So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Leganes have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Lewandowski, defending of the desperate variety. And it's Bernal. And he's had a hit! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Messi. Yamal is having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in.
Goes for a shot! Marvel. Bernal. Balde. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Lewandowski. It's Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Backward it goes. Great chance! Well, now in he goes again. He scores! A goal at a really telling moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Leganes get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of us.
And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting...
He's having a go! Pedri. Koundé. And he was quick to react. And he skips past his man. And he's got the shoots! And now they can clear their lines. Has crossed into big chance! This time, surely! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 19, Yamal.
Barcelona go into the lead. Diawara. Marvel. To Diawara. Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? This looks promising.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri. Kubasi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Araujo. Lewandowski. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Kubasi. And it's Koundé. Here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Lewandowski, given the lift of his goal. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Barcelona with their first corner.
17.
The first in the game for either side, actually.
Coming on
And
the
it's
field.
been taken short.
Number 12. Number 7. Ruben Peña.
Oh, good-looking ball.
20. There will be 3 minutes added time.
That has been slung wide. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Now it's Messi. Now it's Yamal. And it's Koundé. Bernal. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And we have our very first corner. Neymar with the short one. Pedri. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Perez. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance, surely! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nicely weighted ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a cute ball. And it's Messi. Lewandowski. Look at the space here. But he's well positioned here.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's played through for him. And the shot! That's really well cleared. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Can he get on the end of this? Flashes it across. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Messi. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Lewandowski. Good effort from distance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi wins the duel this time. Messi. And the shot! Messi! Genius! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, shooting chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Perez, he's found a way through. Bernal, a probing pass, and he was quick to react. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely spread. Showing great feet there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitutions taking
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Tries to pass it through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have got...
Decent chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 70 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Yamal. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of two...
There's the shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Yamal. He's got away. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move.
4 added minutes has been
The most
indicated.
accurate pass. That's headed upfield. Lejeune cuts it out. He's in a great position here. Bernal. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That looks a good ball through. Well, that's an excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast, and the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's forced to go back. And that is a little undercooked. And he's in on goal. He is through. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
There will be a throw-in. Another throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
I wonder whether that has anything to... Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Plays it across. It's a mighty effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Clipped into space. Chance to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Balde. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Araujo. Araujo. Balde. Lewandowski. Araujo. Kubasi. Araujo. Kubasi. Koundé. Kubasi. And the keeper's got it again. It's not an especially good pass, that. Bernal. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Spread it left. It's a promising position.
Added time.
And a chance! And there's the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. And maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Araujo being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's away. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look, it's Neymar! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Isco! Oh, that could cost them.
Isco clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Coming on the field, number 7, Anthony. Number 11.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Minute has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Anthony, Balde gets a foot in here. And this is Messi. And this is Lewandowski. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides as it... Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty prompt. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Now it's Messi. Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! About as smooth as it gets. Barcelona are in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nice control. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's there to get it away. And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Now this could be a big chance! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. He's tried one!
What a cracking save from...
Oh no, what has happened here? And that's gone loose. Chance, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Lamine Yamal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Played out to the right. Yamal gets into some space. Oh, that shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal hurtling down that right flank, showing good feet. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
He's had a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Shapes to shoot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Ball is over the line. Oscar Mingueza. He likes Moriba. And it's Neymar. That is good alertness. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
It's Neymar! Goal! And he is just ripping it up! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nicely shaped ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Neymar. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Mingueza cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift.
And the shot! And oh, he's been caught. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oscar Mingueza tries to play it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Neymar on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. And Messi! Messi! Genius! Captain, leader, goal scorer!
Well, that's exactly what you expect from the man with the armband, a leader from the front. Fantastic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Decent chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Lookman. Now it's Messi. Played through into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Simeone. Can he spark a counter here? Picked out brilliantly. Solid! Koke plays it short. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Neymar gets good distance on it. Jimenez. Barcelona leading here by the only goal. That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines. Turns back here, probably the best option. Lookman might just make this. Now it's Neymar. The ball has bounced loose now. Now it's Messi. Lewandowski. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's on it, can he get away? It's a throw-in. That is good strength. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. And Messi! Oh, nearly.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Koke. Ball played for Lookman. He has found a way through. In with the challenge. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Yamal. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are back underway. Molina.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
He's had it taken off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Molina. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Simeone. Bernal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lookman is onto it in a flash. Now, can they get him away? Lovely, now then. Crosses it in. Header! Sticks it away! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Pedri. Oh, he's having a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Number 22.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Jimenez. Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Distributed tidily.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, super ball! Araujo gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Koke.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He's found a way through. Tries to cross.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And they've got rid. Well, this has been a special occasion to witness. This trophy, amongst the most special pieces of silverware in Spain, in Europe, is claimed by this most special team.
Well, Peter, this is a league that contains some of Europe's most decorated teams. Yet the champions, they've shown great consistency.
And it is clear who takes most of the credit for this, and he is out there lapping it up.
And rightly so.
And it's been lovely to share in this really special moment. So thank you to one and all, thank you to you, Jim, and we hope to see you all again very soon.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.